Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stars in the Night. The rat, Aristotle, just
the best of us.
The star of the show, everyone. Aristotle.
I think the star of the
He's the
channel
best
is
of
what
us.
I'm hearing.
For
So
those of
true.
you who haven't been watching Tales of Aegis, whenever we've been doing that on screen, we're referencing Aristotle. It's just become a bit that we did. We've just been referencing that
I
just
can't help it.
in every show now, just because it's become a
can't help
bit.
it.
It's so good.
I love him.
It's such a
I
good
love
bit.
Aristotle.
But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 5 of Stars in the Night. Yeah, things are getting pretty crazy over here. This is a mini series, so we're roughly halfway through this thing now, which is hilarious considering I was like, oh yeah, this show will probably end on like Friday of the following week, and we have been through 2 days so far. You know, maybe some speed running will happen.
It's been a
fine.
packed 2 days.
They're going to spend most of the week at school, right, guys? Doing classes.
Who do you think I am?
Right?
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
mean, we'll get in trouble otherwise, right?
Exactly.
My grades are good enough that I can
Because-
skip classes and still make an A.
Your attendance,
We
though.
got an attendance letter.
Yeah, you all got them.
It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
You all got them.
That just means I can't go to the homecoming. Oh no!
Oh no!
It will affect your grades, too. Anyway. So, speaking of things that happened in the previous episode, last time on Stars in the Night, the party put together a plan to keep Jordan distracted while the rest of them, or the rest of the group, headed over towards the power plant. Giselle stayed behind to talk to Jordan about what's been happening with their powers and what that might mean. They learned a lot about void stars and how they come to be, and how the strange things happening when Ourania uses their powers, how it is affecting them, and how it is slowly but surely mutating their powers into that of a void star, which is someone that loses part of themselves to gain stronger power, and it's very not good, to summarize. It can happen to any star if one chooses to follow that path, but for some reason with Ourania, it seems to be just happening naturally, despite them not particularly doing bad things, which is a little strange. Or maybe they are doing bad things. It's all up to interpretation. Who knows? But yeah, they spent some time talking about that, and the rest of the group made their way inside the power plant, finding a strange scene, a mixture of workers that look like not regular hired workers, collecting and sorting through a bunch of rubble, throwing some away to the side and then keeping others, and loading them into a truck that was guarded by 2 very menacing looking figures, a large, tall metal man, and a snake-like woman, who were, keeping guard. Upon creating a distraction with the wonderful Aristotle, the group had a very close encounter with said snake lady, Rodentia, trying to keep her distracted, but unfortunately Annie caught this woman's gaze and found themselves immediately being turned to stone, just completely solid. The group engaged with the group. I believe Reverb managed to scare off the kind of the lackeys that were kind of just, I've just been hired, I just work here, I'm not here to fight people. So they kind of backed down pretty quickly and surrendered. But the other two engaging in a battle, the middleman delivering some heavy hits to the group. And also Rodentia managing to get some good swipes in on the Gorgon lady. Polaris was able to grab Annie and escape out of the top of the roof, not before seeing a strange figure that then disappeared as they escaped. Reverb and I believe Ourania together, as Ourania kind of teleported in, arriving ahead of Jordan, who was making their way over here. Were able to combine powers to pretty much force this place into almost collapsing as the group was able to escape outwards. The building did remain intact, but is significantly weakened. And as they escaped outwards, they did see the truck that was being loaded up with these rocks escaping off down the street and out of sight, potentially forever. But you were able to swipe one of the rocks that I believe Aristotle now has. I believe Reverb has it because Aristotle tried to get it and almost got squished, which I think would have. I think chat would have gotten very angry at me if I'd killed Aristotle. It came very close to happening. He's just a little guy, and that was a big metal foot. So, what can you do?
I'll find you.
Listen. But yeah, the group escaped outwards, thinking that perhaps they had managed to kill off this Gorgon lady, but she persevered, escaping outwards, turning one of the workers around you that was approaching the rest of you guys, turning one of them to stone, and kind of approaching you all, giving you this kind of villain monologue of, you'll never win, Surge is going to escape, everything's, the plan's in motion. And then a hand appeared through their body, killing them instantly as a bloody fist was pulled out, and a figure that looked surprisingly close to Polaris, but in much darker colors and darker aesthetic, appeared. Polaris recognizing their sister, Melody. And I believe that is where we left things off as the group of you were facing off with this supposedly. Well, I mean, you guys don't know what they are yet, but yeah, you, Calliope, you're facing off with your sister, wearing a very similar getup to you, but in different colors. One of the arms completely red with this woman's blood that is now collapsed dead on the floor. Which is very un-Star-like. Mm-hmm. You guys have been, very told, hey, killing bad, don't do that.
We are teenagers that just witnessed the murder of a woman.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. The group of you stand there. Annie still completely motionless as stone. But the rest of you see this happen and see Calliope facing off against this woman who seems to know their name as well. Their identity is revealed. What do you guys do in this moment?
I think Calliope's still in shock. I think Calliope is like hands out, torn between wanting to run forward to hug her, and then also but looking down at the dead body as well, and she's like, Melody? Is it you?
Calliope, what are you doing here? Why are you wearing that costume?
Looking for you. I was trying to find you.
Don't tell me you've gotten caught up in this as well.
What do you mean? Got up.
You became a star, didn't you?
Yeah. She told me you were one. I have the same powers you did.
She doesn't waste any time, does she? All my friends die and she's already replacing them. Replacing them with you. It's not fair. I didn't want you to get caught up in all of this.
We're here to help people.
So was I. So are all of my friends. Now they're all dead. Because of him.
Who? Melody, who? We can help you, right, guys? I turned back to look at my friends finally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are your guys' reaction kind of hearing this back and forth between these two?
Reverb would like to assess the situation.
Okay.
From
Sure,
an outside
yeah.
perspective.
Sure, yeah. Make me that assess the situation roll.
Double sixes, let's go!
Hell yes.
Okay.
Let's go, big money.
Big money. Okay, yeah, you get to pick. Well, that's definitely over a 10. So, I'm trying to find it on the moves again. Assess the situation. Where's that on the list? Hang on. Assess the situation. Yeah, you on a 10 plus superior roll, you can ask.
I think it's two questions, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Questions.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can ask. Do you want me to read you the questions?
I have them right in front of me.
Okay.
But for the audience, we can read over them if we want.
Sure. Yeah. The questions are: what here can you use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? How could we best end this quickly?
Okay. So my first question, and I kind of want to get the answer before I ask my second question,
Yes.
would be
absolutely do
what
that.
here is in the greatest danger? Because we just saw the van go away.
So
and-
who here is most vulnerable?
No. It says what here is in the greatest danger.
Oh,
It
I
says
missed that
in
one.
the
Yes,
greatest
what here is
danger.
what here is in the greatest danger? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Whether it is because we just saw the van go away, and obviously we know that's a piece of the puzzle for like the general public. But then there's also us now dealing with Melody, who has just been revealed.
So in the current scenario, you get this horrible feeling. Like this reunion is something that Calliope has clearly been. I mean, it's been her goal this whole time. This, hoping to find her sister, because when everything happened, her body was never recovered. The other, she was reported missing, but all the others were reported dead on the scene when their bodies were found. But her body was never found. It was assumed to be trapped in the rubble somewhere. But yeah, but now she's here. This should be a great joyous moment. They should be hugging. They should be happy to see each other. There should be tears of joy. But when it comes to seeing the situation currently, what here is in the greatest danger, you think it might be all of you.
All right, cool. Then
She
how
seems
could we
out of control?
How
she's
could
calm right now, but she just killed a fully grown woman with a single punch.
Yeah, no, that's not great at all.
Yeah.
So then my second question is, how
Mhm.
can we best end this quickly? I just want to get us all out of there as soon as possible. And if we have time, go chase down that truck, at least to figure out where it's going.
How best to end this quickly? Right now, you're kind of not sure, but like she's not being aggressive towards the group of you, but you get the impression that if you get in her way, she probably wouldn't be the most gentle about it. She's clearly on a mission, and now you guys are in her way. Staying out of her way would be the best way to end this quickly.
Cool.
Like, not trying to stop her. If you try to stop her, you think things could get bad.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think that as soon as Calliope turns around, Reverb is going to take a step forward and say something along the lines of like, hey, we don't want to, get all gobbled in your gums or anything, but we just want to leave and figure out where best to take our actions. We didn't choose to be this way. But we got something to do, and I see you got something to do. So, like, we could just make sure we pass. I know that there is other things that you want to resolve at this moment, but Polaris looks like they need a little bit more time. And it's more of a situation where maybe you should come to them, And so Reverb's like slowly trying to like get up to Polaris and to try to like beckon them, if not pull her back.
Yeah. As you're kind of like slowly walking forward, kind of just like, talking your way through this thing. You're charismatic enough. You kind of like are able to do this, and you get really close to Polaris. But as soon as you mention Polaris's name, Melody seems to kind of perk up and kind of looks at you.
Oh,
Polaris?
no.
And then looks to you, Calliope. Chose the same name, huh?
Shit.
I was hoping it... If you were alive, I was hoping it might bring you to me.
Yeah. Look, I know you didn't choose this, neither did I. But you're stuck with it now, unfortunately. My advice? Go back to school, forget about all of this, help a few old ladies cross the street, and just forget you saw me. I'll deal with this.
Are you...
She could have killed you.
Back home? Are you not coming back home?
She kind of stops for a minute. Not yet. I have to finish what I started first.
Let me help you.
No.
I don't want to lose you again.
No, you're not gonna lose me. I'm stronger now. I'm better.
What do you mean?
I'm not restricted anymore.
What does that mean? And why did you kill her?
Because she was a threat. She was gonna kill you.
That doesn't mean we have to permanent solution. We could have locked her up. We could have...
Yeah, and then what? She breaks out of prison just like he's going to? You know what they're planning. Prison doesn't hold villains forever. Just gives them time to plan their next move, especially when they have people on the outside helping them. You saw what they were doing in there. This was the only solution. Points down to the broken body of this woman.
I want to know what's happening with Rodentia and with Giselle as well.
Yeah, what are you guys doing? You
That's
guys
right.
have been
I
kind
just
of
wanna know
watching
what's
this.
happening with
What are you? What are
I
your
know. I
guys'
want to know what's
reaction
going
to
on
this?
there.
Some pretty bold statements being made, very against the values of everything you have been taught.
I think Rodentia is especially freaked because your sister was like high achieving as well, right? She was like,
Was like no matter how much achieving Calliope is, Melody was 10 times more, like including in sports, in extracurriculars, in like top of the class, like
yeah. So, I think Mallory is especially freaked seeing Melody again.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's just in total shock, and she's also standing really close to statue Annie. She's
Mm-hmm.
like she not let anyone get close to that. So she's just watching in like shock and like disbelief and like I can't send Aristotle to comfort you.
Yeah. What about Giselle?
Giselle's already like standing fairly close to Calliope because Giselle was trying to convince Polaris that we need to leave. Like we just need to ditch. And so because I'm in probably within hand grabbing distance, Giselle is going to reach out to hold her hand.
What was that? Sorry.
no.
Giselle is going to reach out to try to hold Calliope's hand.
I think Calliope does like grip it tight.
And I would like to yes. Give me gay.
Would like to what?
Continue.
No, I was like just is like gripping it like tightly.
I would like to roll to comfort or support someone.
Oh, okay. Absolutely, you can do that. Yeah.
Rolling plus mundane, which I'm not good at. Sorry, babes.
No, you got this. I love it. This is a very hard moment to comfort.
It is.
Yeah. All
That's
you
a
need is that 7 to
6.
9. A
It's
6.
a 6.
Mark
I got
potential.
a 7 minus 1.
Oh, no! That would have been a hit. A 7 would have been a hit.
Minus 1.
Yeah, I think it's probably, just to kind of like, you're like trying to comfort, but you're looking at, and you're hearing all of this as well, and you're hearing the way that like she's talking, and like how she's like unrestricted now, and like her powers have gotten stronger and better. It's kind of a little relatable. You can't help shake that feeling that there's just like that power might be good.
Yeah.
I mean, your own powers have been getting stronger and better. It's been helping you. I mean, it helped you get the vision. It's helped you create all the things that you've needed. You were able to copy one of Jordan's powers.
I can copy.
You wouldn't have been able to do any with that without the extra help.
And then I'm also able to copy Polaris's powers. Technically, before someone went Void Star.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you feel that hand, but yeah, you just like, it's just maybe just like a little bit shaky.
I think the heartbeat is pumping in Calliope's ears right now.
It's the because whenever Ourania goes to hold Polaris's hand and like reaches out, the gauntlet basically falls away, like basically like little fragmented shards, the same way that the psychic constructs basically like disintegrate. The gauntlet does the same thing, and so you have like bare hand against your gloved hand, which also means that everyone can also see that the entirety of Giselle's hand is discolored underneath
God.
gauntlet. because that gauntlet goes up to like mid arm, and it is like this kind of like oil spill, shimmering color pattern that's almost like not really like symbiote, like venom-esque. It's more like if you had an ink pen explode on you, or if you had like dipped your hand into like a hydro painting thing. Like it is like traveling farther up. And so it's even like the skin tone around it is a little bit like discolored, but it's more of that. It's like anywhere around it, it's not skin tone. It's like pink with like little flashes of like gold. Like it's pretty, but it's also not normal. And then if anybody looks closer, it's like that same black oil spill glittering like almost like a night sky is also creeping up Giselle's neck, or Ourania's neck from the collar.
Yeah.
But just trying to comfort you and not being good at it, because it's also the, oh no.
Yeah.
This one is making sense.
Melody, we thought you're dead. Mom and Dad.
I know. I did want to come home, but I have been home a couple of times. You just haven't seen me.
Why? Why?
It was better if Melody Elsher remained dead for a while, so that I could.
Better for who?
For everyone.
I promise you, my life has been hell.
And I'm sorry about that, but things will go back to normal soon. Once this is done. Once this is finished, I promise you I'll come back.
Then let me help you, and you can come back sooner.
No, you.
We're here to help the city.
So, help them in a different way. You can't help with this. You shouldn't help with this. None of you. You don't know what you're getting involved in. If this is a problem, points again down at the body with the same bloody hand. If this is too much, you guys won't stand a chance. You don't know what he's like. He will rip you apart, piece by piece, just like he did with everyone else. And instead of killing him like we should have, he got put in prison. Where he's sitting now, waiting for people to break him out, and then he's going to try again. And this time, he won't have the stars to stop him. It's just me.
We're right here.
Yeah. And he'll kill you just like he did everyone else. The only way to stop him is to take him out of the equation for good.
What happened? What happened to you?
I did what I had to. I made the sacrifice that no one else is willing to make.
What does that mean? Melody, tell me. I'm your sister. Tell me.
She looks like she's about to say something, and then you guys hear kind of coming towards you guys. You hear the sound of a chain link fence and feet kind of running towards you. What the hell are you all doing here? You hear the familiar voice of Jordan. I told you all to stay.
Oh my god.
And then she sees Melody.
Oh, your friends aren't dead. Jordan's still alive.
Melody? Photon? Good to see you. Come to try and stop me again? Don't do this. Not in front of them.
Again?
You've been mentoring them? I've been trying to help them. You know what it was like for us when we had barely any guidance. I've been trying to make sure they don't end up like whatever this is. Because whatever you're doing, it has to stop. Melody turns and looks at you. Is this true? Has she been helping you? Has she been encouraging you to do this?
I would like to pierce the mask
Oh.
On who?
on my sister.
Okay. Sure. Pierce mask.
Would
there a way to
I have
help with that?
influence? You can spend a team from the pool to add a +1. Yeah, I think we should have
Sure.
some.
I'd let you do it.
I'd let
Yeah.
I'd let you do
How
it.
many,
Would you?
how many do you have in the pool right now? It's 3, right? I think.
I think we have
Yes.
2 or
Great.
3 in the pool right now.
I'll say.
Yeah,
I'll
Hold
say.
on, let me check.
Oh, note taker.
We
Also-
currently have 3. One from
Really?
Calliope, 1 from Piper, and 1 from Giselle.
Huzzah!
Sure, you put one in. Now take one out. Go for it.
Would you say I have influence over my sister? Or no?
You know what? I'm gonna say yes.
I'm
You do.
leaving this up to you. Okay.
It's your sister. She's hesitating because it's you. Yeah. And like you know her.
Okay.
Like this at the end of the day, whatever has happened to her, this is still your sister.
With the influence, I get a 7.
Oh, okay. Okay. You can ask one of the
Um,
following questions. What are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How could I get your character to blank? And how could I gain influence over you?
Could I phrase it in the sense of, what do you intend to do if I tell you the truth on this answer? Like, if I say, yes, Jordan's been helping us, what do you intend to do in that moment?
I mean, she seems pretty pissed and is waiting for you to confirm. She's angry. You get the feeling that
Why?
she's gonna be pretty fucking pissed off at Jordan.
Why? Would you rather us just go it alone?
I don't want you to be involved in any of this.
You don't get to make my decisions.
No. You're right. But neither should she.
She hasn't. I accepted this. To find you, to see if you were alive. To help people on top of that.
Yeah. You always did have a heart of gold.
Melody, come back with us. We can fix this together.
Not this time. This I have to do myself. Whatever you've been doing, however you've been helping people, I'm sure you're doing great. And I'm proud of you. But this isn't something you should have to do.
What if it's something I want to?
Why? You know what I'm going to do, right? This is just the beginning. There's going to be more bodies by the end. And if you don't have the stomach for that, then I'm not letting you get involved.
Melody.
So, out of curiosity, Piper pipes up for a second.
Mm-hmm.
What if we let you have him? Obviously, the last encounter that you had resulted in casualties that obviously weren't as planned, that hurt you, that made you like this. But it seems like going by yourself is more of a martyr situation rather than actually helping anyone. So what if we work together to avenge your friends and we let you have him? And Piper's looking at everybody.
Oh yeah, Mallory is like, Piper, what the fuck? That's
Listen, just go with me on this.
It's like against the whole thing.
And she's gonna turn around and be like, Mallory, I fucking get it. But if we're going to get some semblance of Melody not killing us, we need to get her to work with us.
How loud are you saying that?
I'm saying this like in hushed tones, like just to Mallory. Like,
Turns around.
What?
I can imagine like
Melody
Piper almost
will just-
like carrying her whisper to
Yes! I am reading
Yeah.
it right now.
Rodentia's ears, just
It's
like,
like you're casting
carrying
message.
the whisper.
It's like you're casting message.
It's like your voice is right next to my fucking ear.
Yeah, I think Melody kind of like crosses her arms. Seems like some of you aren't on board. It's not a risk I'm willing to take, and it's not something that you shouldn't get involved. Really. Whatever it is you've been doing up until now has been working for you, but this is different.
Do you not think I can do it?
You really think you can kill someone?
You don't think I can do it without finding a different way?
There isn't a different way. I tried that. And 5 of my friends ended up dead. Let me ask you something, Calliope. You, the loud one, what's your name? Pointing to you, Reva.
Me?
Yeah.
You want my super name or
Whichever. The message will be the same.
Yeah, sure. You can call me Reverb. It's kind of
Sure.
punk rock and shit.
Yeah. So, if Reverb here was on the brink of death and you had to choose between her life and your morals of not killing people, which would you choose? See, that's the problem. You're hesitating. I don't hesitate anymore. I did that last time. And I will never forgive myself for that. But now I have the tools to finish it.
So, and Ourania's hand squeezes again, Polaris, and it loosens a little bit, or lacing in almost as a trying to be a security blanket.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know if the tremor is coming from you or from Ourania.
Mm-hmm.
And they just kind of, because they've not been looking at like your sister this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
They've been looking like over her shoulder. They looked at Jordan when Jordan showed up. They looked at Reverb when Reverb was. They've been looking because you're right next to them. But at this moment, it's eyes go directly to your sister's eyes, and it's these black sclera eyes with golden iris, just looking deeply, and it's conviction. But it's a heavy tone of admittance. So your only qualm of not letting someone help you is if they won't make the sacrifice. They won't make that great moral sacrifice to do something that needs to be done to get the powers that you now have. That's the stopgap.
The stars were built to be this symbol of hope, this thing that helps people, that saves the day and looks flashy and probably is a theme song somewhere. I don't have all that. I'm the reality when it comes to things like this. I'm the story that they push to the side, that they try not to acknowledge, but is still important. Serge is going to get out of prison again. They're already planning it. And when he does, he's going to try this all over again. And you can try to stop him. And even if you do, even if by some miracle you do, and some miracle none of you die, what happens then? He goes back to prison, and this happens all over again in 6 months. Maybe less. How long are you willing to repeat that cycle?
We just have to find something that will keep him locked away.
Yeah, like the justice system. The only justice he deserves is death.
And you get to make that call?
I'm the only one that can. Apparently.
Where does
See
it
a
end?
hand from the rat.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
So, when it comes to Mommy Star, when she... Okay, basically, I'm asking if we got a moral code when we signed the not contract for Star Mommy. Like, how mad would Star Mommy be if we killed someone?
Pretty bad. It would be pretty bad. It's like it's that like thing of like, it is very much like, you know, that your powers very much come from the moral value of being good and doing good and all of that. Killing, not good. Not good. You
Okay.
get the by and all this, seeing this is completely reinforcing that, like, if you started killing people, you would end up like her real fast. You would abandon all morals. You would use your power for what could be seen as evil, or at least morally gray, which is a slippery slope. Because, as someone once famously said, with great power comes great responsibility.
That's
And then
a
died.
different. That's a
That's a
different
different
animal
franchise.
superhero.
Different
Different animal.
insects, not rodents. GM, I'm going to
Mhm.
mark a condition because of this
Oh,
conversation. Hopeless. And I would like to ask you to shift 2 of my labels.
what are your
Since
labels
this is
currently
someone very freak 1, danger -1, savior 2, superior 0, mundane 1. Since this is someone very important to Calliope. Like shaking her worldview.
at? Move your mundane up, move your superior down.
Got it. Thank you.
And what condition are you marking?
Hopeless.
Okay. You didn't.
So, like, I don't want to call rules lawyer, but I don't want any of us to end up not pissing off the Star Mother. So, I don't think we can let you do that.
Why not?
I mean, like, if we let her kill that guy, doesn't that make us also kind of bad? Like, morally bad? Isn't that, like we're like helping, we're accomplices?
It's not
No,
the same thing.
it's not.
If you walk away
Okay.
from this and continue to do good in the way you have been doing, and you let me do what I need to do, that's not on you.
So I'm supposed to just let you kill someone else?
Yes.
Dozens of other people? Does everyone part of this operation have to die?
No. Just the ones that get in my way.
So the answer's no for now.
Doesn't answer you. Jordan is
Jordan. Yeah.
I was
What are you doing?
Jordan has been listening.
I was about to say you raised your hand, and I'm like, yeah, just gonna ask
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah. Jordan has been listening to this whole thing and finally just like takes a step forward. Pull up. Melody, I can't let you do this. You know I can't let you do this. Look, I know all of this has happened to you. I know you've been alone all this time, but we can fix this. We can find a way to reverse what's happened to you. It's not too late, but if you do this, that's too far. There's no coming back from that. Melody turns. So first, you help them, but only enough that they're more confused and get real answers. And then you, of all people, are trying to play the moral high ground. Do you really think you're the best person to do that? Don't do this here. Why not? You afraid to show them the truth? Don't. Fine. Then I will. and she phases, appears next to Jordan, and just punches her in the stomach.
I knew it.
I would have taken an action if she moved.
Okay, she doesn't move. She disappears and reappears.
Right.
Like
The moment that
teleports,
I
yeah.
see her like disappear and reappear, I should
Mhm.
like when she says that, I would have used shielding or like put a bubble around Jordan.
Okay. She moves extremely fast.
That's up to you.
I will say that you can get the bubble around her
Mhm.
like immediately after the hit. Like it's still gonna hit her, but you can then put a defensive bubble around Jordan immediately after that. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
How
yeah.
does the ability read? Does it
So
say
shielding, it says you
Mhm.
call up a fast protective field to stop a danger.
Is that one of your flares?
It is.
Okay.
Did have flares from the last time as well.
Use
How
many
burned
Like you
all
still
of
had
them.
flares charged from last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I used all my
You
flares.
used
I
them all?
thought that
Oh,
I thought that
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry. I thought that
So-
they would have like
no,
redone
you're
per
all good.
session.
You're
Yep.
all good. You can, if you're choosing to like, if you're like, okay, I need to do something here, you can fire up your powers and get more burns if you want. But
do I
you wouldn't
do
be able
that?
to get your powers. So at the top of your flares list,
Mhm.
it reads burn, I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sheet reads.
It says
but
when you
it's like,
charge up your powers, roll plus conditions you currently have marked. And then depending on
Mhm.
how much I roll, I get that many burns.
okay, so you can
Yeah,
do
and you have
that
to have
now if you
burns
want.
to charge your flares.
Okay. Then
so I'll
I'll
say
go
that,
ahead and
yeah.
charge my flares.
So as soon as you see Jordan get hit, you are like, okay, I'm charging up my powers because like something is happening. So you can be ready in case something else happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, Melody just appears just next to Jordan, punches her in the stomach. She doubles over and like skids backwards and like just like drops to like a knee. Go on then. Show them. Show them what you
Melody.
really are. We'll just start like stalking towards her this time as
I
like Jordan's
step
trying
in
to
front of
stand
Jordan.
up.
I step in front of Jordan.
Get out of the way.
Melody. Stop it.
She is no better than me. She just likes to pretend she's still a hero.
Then explain instead of attacking people. She was one of your best friends.
Yeah. She was. But friendship requires trust. And she broke that.
Then say how.
I want it to come from her. Why don't you tell them, Jordan? Tell them what you did. No. Melody, don't do this here. Please. Not now. Fine. Then I'll just have to keep kicking your ass. And she like disappears from in front of you and will appear behind Jordan. Now that your powers are powered up, you can do shield if you want to.
I'll have
Reverb.
done shield that second time.
Okay. Yep. You as then she goes to like punch her in her lower back, like to like punch her down to the ground. The shield just appears around, and that will be one of your flares. But how many flares did you get?
Oh, I have 3
You
total.
have 3?
So
Incredible. Amazing.
2 left.
So you use 1 to do that shield. There's just what does your shield look like for Reverb actually?
So almost like almost like a guitar strum, so like an air
Mhm.
guitar strum. Like you just see Reverb go fshing and it goes straight over towards Jordan, and you see almost like a what's it called? A music bar going around her, like completely encased in the music lines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you do that, their fist just like bounces off. You kind of like watch it as almost takes this like solid shape, like the sound wave kind of going around it. You see sound waves differently than people do. Like you can see sound waves. So this is something that would only be visible to you. But as she does that punch and punches into this shield, you see the sound waves bend.
Oh shit.
Like she almost breaks straight through it. She is extremely powerful. But you were able to block it, and she kind of just like pulls her hand back.
Yeah, sorry. Jordan's kind of my friend, and I can't just let you hurt my friends. Thanks.
I'm trying to think what she would say to that. She kind of looks to you. Word of advice, Reverb. Don't get involved. This is between the two of us. And if she's not willing to tell you the truth, well, maybe you should pick better friends.
You hear that, Calliope? I mean, I guess I should go to the dark side or whatever, because my friends are just not that great. And just stares daggers into Melody.
It started with killing. Oh,
Nope. Continue.
no.
I'm going to use this. Continue.
It started with killing a villain and then beating into an ally?
Oh, she's not an ally anymore. She is no friend to me. Like I said, friends trust each other. Friends help each other.
And sisters are supposed to be there for each other.
I'm trying to be. That's why I'm telling you to walk away.
You
I
didn't
don't want you
try
to get
anything.
hurt.
The only reason I'm seeing you now is because we were here.
And I wish you could have seen me when I could have come home and been your sister.
You still can. It's a choice
No.
you could have made.
Not until he's gone.
What was Giselle wanting to do?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what were you wanting to do there?
Is she still considered a threat? Melody.
I think it's up to your interpretation.
Yeah. I mean, she still looks like she's not attacking any of you.
No.
But if you consider Jordan an ally, she is attacking an ally.
Cool. I'm going to directly engage a threat.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's better this way. Because it will get the point across this way. I'm actually going to unleash my powers.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone's face!
Do it. I love it. I
Because
love
your
it.
powers are scary.
I'm not
Do
making a face. What do you say? I'm making a face.
Not that bad!
Your powers are terrifying. Especially right now.
What are you doing?
I'm going to unleash my powers, which means I'm rolling my label, correct?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm rolling freak, but keep in mind, I'm also hopeless right now. So I have a -2 to this and a 3 in freak, so I only get a +1.
Okay.
So this might not go well. This might not go well.
It could go great.
Thank you. No.
What'd you get?
7. It's a 7. 4
7?
plus 2 plus 1.
That's still a hit. That's still a hit.
Cool.
7 is a hit. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Powers. 7 or 8. You do have to mark a condition.
Bet.
What are
Angry.
you trying to do with your powers? Because I have to tell you how it is temporary or unstable.
So Ourania doesn't have a blade out currently
Mm-hmm.
because that dissipated in trying to get Polaris to abscond with the group. That is back now. And whenever Polaris let go of their hand, the blade comes back. And it's worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because now anybody can notice that all of those markings, that like night sky marking, goes perfectly into the hilt of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
And merges together. And I am going to put the blade right up against Melody's neck. Standing between, not standing between, but standing off to the side.
Okay. So how that will be temporary or unstable then, as you're kind of like doing that, the blade kind of summons, you go to like throw it up to like hold it up to her neck. She like grabs onto the blade and is like pushing it down. Like struggling against your strength, surprisingly.
Is she looking at me?
She does now. As soon as like she like grabs it, and there's a moment where she's like and then she has to like put more strength into it as she is like pushing it back. But now she is looking at you. Yes, I see a hand.
This is what I can. This is what I can do without being of will.
Okay.
I don't have the moral convictions that they do. I can be like you and better. Do not raise a hand, a fist, to what is mine, even your own sister. I saw you fall. I saw Jordan fall and beg you not to do that. You and I agree on how things should be handled, but do not touch any of them. And
fuck yeah.
The blade goes down, but it is still up.
Okay.
And it is in that prepped mode of it is now yours. But it is also very much like every word that they say, pieces of that armor falls off to reveal and more of like the side effects.
Yep.
Of these.
Okay.
And then the final thing is like even the Star Mother herself couldn't stop me if I wanted something done.
Love it. She just watches you. You take her full attention with that. I see a hand from the rat.
Yes.
Run, Jordan, run.
This entire time, Mallory has not left Annie's side.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to call upon as many rodents as I can to lift Statue Annie and how you say, run the fuck away.
Okay, cool.
With the statue. I would like to go with them as well.
Okay, yeah. I will say, yeah, with that, maybe to like summon your rats, I guess that is your power. So do unleash your powers. Let's see if you can summon them in this moment.
Let me see if my conditions. Yeah. Oh no. Well, let's see what happens.
It's 100 rats and 2 squirrels.
That is 8.
8. That yeah, okay. So that is a partial success. So you do have to mark a condition.
No.
As
no.
the rats do appear, but they're like scrambling over each other. Like you're like doing that thing where you're watching what's happening, but you're kind of like gesturing with a hand as well, and they're kind of like unsure what to do at first. Like you're not going your full concentration on getting the rats to do what you need them to do. But they are doing it. It's just slow. As your focus is split between what is happening and all of this, like this face-off that's happening right now, and getting Annie out of here. What condition are you marking?
I'm marking angry, though it's closer to frustration at everything
That's
that
fair.
is going on.
He
And
said,
my
run
friend
away,
is
and
a
no one is
rock.
running away.
My friend is a rock, and we were
Real.
talking about killing people, and my friend's a rock.
For all
I
you know,
think seeing.
someone she could be dead. You don't know.
Don't say
You
that.
don't know.
Don't say that.
I think seeing Mallory trying to get Annie out of there and trying to go with him, I think Calliope will look to Mallory and just go, please keep her safe. Please. I'll look over them.
You'll see me. I just kind of like, and I give you a like, I pop Aristotle out, and I'm like, I'm sorry. He'll like wave a little bit, and I'll just go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, no, you go
No,
first.
you go. No.
No, you go.
go first. No, I'm not going.
No. I think you should go first.
That's too bad.
I was just.
I mean, I can go
I was-
first. I have something too. If you guys can't pick.
Okay. I was just gonna. Well, mine is. I was gonna say where I'm going, so I don't know if that's.
Sure. Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm going to the lair.
The lair.
The
Okay.
coffee
Awesome.
shop thing.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. You are able to just exit out of the scene.
Mhm.
Absolutely. You were able to escape.
Does this count as running away?
I would say so. Yes.
Hey.
You get to take off a condition, right?
Which
Yup.
one's running
Yes.
away?
Yeah.
Which one's running away?
The running away is afraid.
Afraid. Let's go.
Why don't you just put on?
No, I put up angry.
Oh, you put on
That's gonna be
angry.
fun later.
I'm in such a great mood.
Okay.
As Calliope turns back and like is seeing Giselle like threaten Melody, basically is Reverb looking ready to fight as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think Calliope's very, very torn in this moment. I have an additional question for you, GM.
Mm-hmm.
Calliope's powers are, I imagine, very reliant on the image that they have of the first Polaris. Is I think where like a lot of like that star energy gave them their power, like that inspiration and everything.
Yeah.
With all of this happening, is anything happening with my abilities right now? Like, are they becoming weaker? Or are they like, can I like feel the strength fading, or like not being able to fly?
You are feeling a little shaky in your. Are you saying like you're feeling a little shaky in yourself? Like in this,
I'm asking, is anything
being
happening?
shattered?
Oh yeah, especially as a hero.
You're not taking a physical hit, but I would say this is roll to take a powerful blow.
That's a 7.
7.
Because I add conditions, right?
Yep. Yeah. That's yeah.
Yep. Where is it? Yep, that's right here. You must sharply provoke a teammate to fall or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give crown your opponents.
Yeah. You get you have to pick one of these 3 options then. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to full high action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, the opposition gains an opportunity, which would basically be you not doing anything in this moment, as this active fight is still kind of happening. Or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions. That would be you basically going, no, I can hold on to my powers, but it would take a hefty toll on yourself as you feel your image and your power slipping.
think she
kind of
would
works
give
out with that
ground.
mundane going up and that superior
Yeah.
going down, huh?
I think she would give ground here.
You give ground.
I don't think she's strong enough to mark 2 conditions right now.
Yeah. Cool. In that case, she's immediately going to take advantage of that as Aurania kind of like looking at you and like with you mentioning void stars, which is a very specific thing. Well, like just kind of looks at you. It's happening to you, isn't it? I can see it. That strength that's growing in you. You're becoming like me.
This is
That name, Void Star. Who told you that?
I'm not telling you.
She looks down at Jordan. Did you tell her?
So I'll tell you this. Jordan has not been helpful to me specifically.
Well, that
in
makes
a
both
way
of us
that
then.
matters. And it's the ornament, the kind of like filigree and all of the stuff that's the Doom Blade starts changing, but surely. And now there is like on the part facing Melody is now the image of a falling star into a landscape that resembles the power plant behind us.
Yep.
And then with basically a marker in the center.
And
then an X where Surge was floating above.
Yeah. So she'll just look back to you. You said you saw what happened.
Did.
You said you saw what happened to me and what I did to him. But did you see what happened after?
No. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, it does. It really, really does.
Then do you want to communicate and share, or do you just want to keep beating up people and not making a difference and progressing with an actual plan?
She stopped me.
I won't.
No, you don't understand. After whatever you saw, that wasn't the end of the story. I didn't kill him in that moment. That's why he's still in prison. But I was going to. I had him. By the throat. And then she came and stopped me. Photon stopped me from killing him. But then we fought. And she was no match for me. That was until she made the same choice I did. So why don't you show them, Jordan? Quit hiding! And she's going to just punch downwards at Jordan, like directly at her head. Jordan brings her hands up to kind of like you've seen before, Ourania, as you've kind of summoned in your hand yourself. You see these two kind of blades form in her hands. But they are not the color that you saw before. when you saw them in your vision, they were a kind of pearlescent pink color, very opposite to Jordan's aesthetic now. But now they are a dark purple color, as for the first time that you have seen Jordan transforms. You see a similar outfit that you had seen in the vision. Kind of like this tight-fitting, kind of like dress-like outfit with like a short skirt and kind of leggings underneath and these like pointed boots. But instead of the same pearlescent colors you saw before, you recognize the telltale signs of warped colors, darker. As you realize that Jordan is also a Void Star.
Would have been nice to know.
You've been lying to them, or at least you haven't been fully truthful. You tried to stop me, and you agreed with me. You wanted to kill him after everything that happened. But instead, you decided to stop me. And look where it got you. You say you can fix me, you see you can make me better, but look at yourself. How far has that gotten you? You can pretend you're still a hero, you can still pretend that you're a good person, but deep down, you want the exact same thing I do. You want him dead for everything he did to us. For the people he took from us. Isn't that right? Photon stands, blades ready, heavy breathing. What do you want me to say? That you're right? That is what I wanted? Maybe it was. Maybe in a moment of weakness, that was what I wanted. You think I wouldn't want him dead after everything he did? But there's a difference between you and me. I know that that's not right. Fine. Do whatever you have to do to get through the day. Just stay out of my way. And Melody phases again. Disappears.
As she's phasing away,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't expect an answer or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have fought me if I tried to stop you? Like you know I would?
Doesn't answer. You kind of like say that, and she kind of side eyes you. Just gives this kind of look of pity. You see sorrow on her face for the first time. And then she disappears. Leaving the remaining 4 of you.
We should probably go follow the rats.
Yeah, I'll get a bird's eye view.
No. You just I'm going to mark a doom track to be able to use an ability from a different playbook.
Okay.
No! Dude, I think Calliope is about to go. No. And would like go and take your hands.
Stop doing it, so it's fine. You continue.
Would take your hands and like. Don't make it worse.
It's fine. I'm fine. I'm right here.
Please, just don't make it worse. I can do this.
Yeah. And I will do everything I can to make sure you can do this.
Thank you.
Because you're pretty. And then I'm gonna go. I'm still spending that doom track.
No!
Because I would like to be able to fly.
For the drama.
Yeah, no, 100%. I would like to say I tried to take flight, but I don't think it works.
Yeah.
Righty then. Hey, Ourania, why don't you take Polaris with you, and Jordan and I will catch up. Right, Jordan?
Jordan doesn't say anything. He's just staring at the spot where Melody was.
Yep.
Kind of just heavy breathing, both blades clutched in her hands.
Yeah, we're gonna, and Reverb's gonna like stand to the side of Photon and be like, we're gonna put those away, and put like a hand on her hand and just like bring it down.
Oh,
to
they're
her
like
side.
down. Yeah, they're like down by her sides.
Yeah. She'll try to take them
Just like,
from
Does
her.
does not let go.
it's like, let him go, let him go.
Okay. And then takes her by the shoulders and turns her away and just starts walking towards the bakery.
As they do that, as we're about to go separate ways, I want to look to Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know she was alive? Or no?
You see tears going down her face.
Did you know?
Yes.
Calliope just turns away. And tightly grabs on to Giselle. And like, I think Giselle in that moment, usually like earlier when Calliope was like gripping your hand, it was with like a super strength tightness. I don't think you feel any of that here.
Reverb, you got this?
Yep, I got it.
Yo!
Oh no. All right.
Ooh.
And then it's just, all right, Polaris. Princess Carry time. And then just scoops you. And it's just kind of that, like, you get like the squeeze comfort.
Mm-hmm.
And then up in the air. And as soon as we are far enough up in the air, that usually is about the height that you would naturally coast at,
Mm-hmm.
Ourania just kind of hovers there for a moment and looks around looking for just a space on a rooftop, on a building nearby, and will fly the two of us there and just kind of set you down. And then, like, so that you're basically sitting on the edge with, like, your feet dangling, so then we can be face to face sitting. But they don't let go of your hands while you're sitting there. And then they just kind of stare at you.
Please don't call me Polaris right now.
Calliope.
Thank you. I thought she was alive, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I thought she was trapped somewhere. She's been here the whole time.
Not today, but maybe tomorrow or later on this week. You want me to show you what I saw at the power plant? What I actually saw, not prints. Do you want to see her make that choice? Would it help or would it make it worse?
I don't know. I don't know. What if seeing it makes me like her?
Not like her.
She'll gesture to her entire hero suit.
You're not.
Everything I am was based off her.
Okay. Just because you took up the mantle, just because you took up the suit and the powers, doesn't make you her. Don't follow the same path that she does. You're
right.
you.
You're right. She's been better than me in everything I've ever done. If she couldn't find a way, how can I find a way?
They tried it their way. She's trying it her way. Jordan's trying it her way. We try it our way. Basically the leader.
No.
Yes.
No. Giselle, no. I can't be. 'Cause if I have any... You saw me back there. I couldn't make a decision to save anyone's life. I can't even fly right now, Giselle.
Doesn't mean you won't be able to tomorrow. You need a break. You need to lean on us. You need to lean on me right now. Just, do you trust me?
Of course.
You trust Piper?
Of course I do.
Do you trust Mallory?
Yes.
Do you trust Annie?
Yes.
Do you trust
I trust all
Aristotle?
of you with my life.
Then that's what matters. We'll fix it. We'll figure it out. There's got to be something. At least one of us is kind of like them, not as far gone as that they are. And while Giselle's motioning, you see the markings. And it's just kind of like, But trust. They don't trust each other. We trust each other. All of us, I think. I hope. You are going to be amazing. You are going to be spectacular. Already are. At everything you do. I've never compared you to anyone else. I look at you. Who you are, for how great you are, for how strong you are. Even in this moment, you're trying to be strong so you don't fall apart. I'm giving you this moment to fall apart because I care about you. Calliope, I like you so much. I like you. I I mean, your star form's great too, but like, I like you. I've liked you even before all this. Like, duh. That's not why I trust you. I trust you. Proven to me you can be trusted. Liking you is just kind of a bonus. You don't have to trust me constantly. You can question me. You can stop me if you think I'm going too far. I won't rebuke you for it because I trust you. That's not going to be us. We're different. They failed. We'll make it happen. Have you seen the PowerPoints Annie makes? How can we not? Like,
I think Calliope laughs a little bit at that, and it slowly turns into like a sob. I think she'll just bury her head into your shoulder. Don't let me end up like her.
oh, absolutely.
Please.
I promise you. I will not let you make that choice. You will not have to.
And I don't want you to make it either. I heard what you said.
I don't have to make the choice they did. It's going to happen one way or another.
No.
I have accepted.
No. Giselle, then I haven't. I'm not gonna let it happen to you, not to someone else I care about. Okay?
That's
I'll find a way.
the way is just we handle Surge somehow, some way. And then after that, I never use these powers again. And these powers will never get used. They'll never get worse past that point. And then I'll live my life. And then it won't go to another star. And I'll just temporarily end the cycle. I hope. It seems like there's only ever one group of stars. So if the one that's the short end of the stick and the bad one doesn't get passed on.
You're not
'Cause-
the bad one.
I mean, the powers are cool, but like I'm not a bad person. The powers are a little finicky. Sword's cool sometimes. But no, it's more of a like all the rest of you have these powers that fit you and fit your potential, and I've got this, and it's fine. I like it sometimes. It's useful, it's helpful, but I don't want somebody who's not ready for this kind of to have to take it on. So all we have to do is make sure Surge stays in jail or gets handled one way or another, and then I don't continue using my powers. So it's fine. I don't use them, they don't get worse.
I'll figure it out.
I know you will.
Well,
All right. And then puts arms around you and like basically carries you. Just like presses the side of their head against yours. Okay. Now we have to go to the sanctuary. I just wanted you to go out before we have to go deal with Annie being marbleized.
Yeah.
Philly can fix it. It's fine.
I think the whole way Calliope quietly cries into your shoulder.
Yeah. And as we set on that scene, as the two of you fly back, that somber feeling with Calliope, we're going to go to break. I think it's a good place to go to break on that one. All right. We will be back in roughly 10 minutes, chat. Don't go anywhere. We love your faces. We'll see you soon for some more masks. Hello, everybody. We're back. Hey, hope you got your drinks. Hope you got your snacks. We're ready for part 2 of Stars in the Night, episode 5. Yeah, get everyone. You know what? Everyone, chat. Hydrate right now. Everybody, hydrate right now. Get yourself hydrated. Amazing. And with that, we're gonna dive back in. So we are gonna go to Rodentia, as Rodentia is making her way back with the rat army. This is a big statue. There is no other way really of getting this thing back. This kind of ties into the complication. There is no way of getting this back without just running it down the street. So
Oh no. Can
people kind of see this, but
Yeah,
or
they're gonna
more
see
just
it.
like, what? But they would see Rodentia and be like, oh, okay, and it's like Jedi business. Go back to your drinks. But people see you and see the rats, and like it's kind of a, you see people pointing and staring, and it's
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just saving this civilian. Yeah, because Annie was not Liberty when she got turned.
Mm-hmm.
This civilian, I'm saving her. Keep your doors locked. There is someone with eyes that make you turn into stone. Yes, she's got snakes in her hair. Rats are better. Okay, and I'm just making my way down the street.
Yeah, you do that, and you kind of like get to a corner and like step round the statue. Like the rats kind of like get to the corner, do that awkward thing where they have to like turn and go down the street, and then you see them kind of like turn and go around this corner as you're kind of like following them, and you round the corner and the statue has stopped as someone is blocking the way. Currently you turn and you see the person standing there, and you think it's just like a civilian standing in the way, and then you notice your favorite snacks and your favorite drinks in their arms.
No.
You see the extremely pale face of Lucas as he stands there in horror, seeing all of these rats directly in front of him, gripping his like bag that he's holding tightly, his like knuckles like white, just like his face, as he's just wide-eyed, staring, just frozen in place, and then just like sees you kind of around the corner, kind of looks at you.
Head to the floor. Excuse me, civilian. Here on strict stars business. Excuse me.
Just immediately just turns and just sprints, just running as fast as he humanly can, just like goes like runs like across the street. Are you still just like looking down?
Yeah, I'm like peeking through, looking at him run away in horror.
He just like runs across the road. You hear like the beeping of a horn as someone like has to stop as he like runs across the road to get away. And you just see him just sprinting as fast as possible, just away from you.
Honestly, best case scenario.
That was the complication. Yep. As he is, you've never encountered him as Rodentia before. This is the first time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucking freaked out did he look by me?
Horrified.
Great. That's
Absolutely
great. That's
horrified.
So good. That's so good. Mallory feels so good about herself right now.
Mm-hmm. But with that, you are able to make your way back to the sanctuary. You are able to kind of like duck into a few alleyways to avoid prying eyes towards as you kind of like get there. But you make your way to the back exit as you have always been told to do, and the rats drop the statue down and start dispersing.
Wait, we gotta get it upstairs!
Aristotle kind of looks at you, looks at the rest of the rats, is like, kind of sits up on his hind legs and just goes,
I mean, we have to get it up the stairs. I can't get it up the stairs alone. Yeah, I mean, Giselle's not gonna like it, but this is kind of an emergency situation.
Aristotle face palms and just squeaks a few more times. The rest of the rats come running back, start picking up the statue.
I'll help you guys. And I help lift.
The door is currently closed, and rats do not have opposable thumbs.
I'll open the door.
You open the
I don't know
door.
if you see on the model of Aristotle, but Aristotle definitely has thumbs there.
Aristotle does, because Aristotle's special.
That's so much worse. Wait, Aristotle has opposable thumbs?
Yeah, the other rats
Does Aristotle have hands?
That's why he's their leader.
That's horrifying.
He's the special
rat. He's my freaky little guy. He's my special rat.
Yeah.
He's an excellent debater and has opposable thumbs.
Crazy.
Aristotle approves. Incredible. Yeah, you open the door and I'm assuming you're going the lead this time, trying to make sure you're not seen. I'm assuming that's what you're doing. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get this. I'm trying not to get seen by any customers, but if anybody else sees me, that's fine. I'm just trying to. Okay, here's my game plan. I'm trying to get her up into the healing pod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you start making your way through, kind of looking around, and you get most of the way through the kitchen, towards where the stairs are. The door swings open and Philly steps inside, sees you, sees the rats, sees the statue.
That scene from Ratatouille.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just gently places the plate down on the counter. The door starts opening behind them, and you hear the voice of their mother. It's like,
"Oh, Philly, the door seems to be a little stuck. I can't open it."
Yeah. It's a little stuck right now. Don't worry about it though. I'll do all. I'm gonna clean the entire kitchen. Don't worry about it. I will get this fixed. Why don't you go home early?
Are you sure? I mean, I could. That's a lot of work. Are you sure you could be able to do it?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Yep. There's I just really think I should do the cleaning job here. You should really go. This door is just it's really stuck. You see, their foot is wedging against it to keep it closed, and
Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yep. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Or and you hear retreating footsteps. Just Philly just goes, "What are you doing? You can't have them in here. I've told you this a million times.
No,
Giselle's
I
gonna
know, but
flip.
it was an
Giselle's gonna
emergency. It was an
kill you.
emergency. It was an emergency. I know she is, but it's an emergency. Look at my friend. She's a rock.
What happened? Do you know what? We're not having this discussion here. Get him up the stairs.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yep. You guys, between the 100 rats and the two of you, are able to get Annie up to the sanctuary room and kind of able to place them on like the healing pod. It's kind of an awkward shape, doesn't fully fit inside. The lid kind of has to stay open a bit because of the awkward shape. I kind of have to awkwardly lie her down, but she was standing up, so she's kind of like on her side. It's a little awkward. And she's like, okay, now they have to go. All of them, right now. Right now.
Okay.
They cannot be
Hi,
here.
friends. Yes. Okay, bye everyone. Bye. Oh, Aristotle, do you want to give a debate? No. Oh, I see. You want him gone. Okay. And I send them away.
Yeah, all the rats just disperse, kind of down the drains and stuff like that. And Philly's just like,
They're very clean.
you have some explaining to do. What the fuck happened?
So, how filled in, or how much did Giselle fill you in?
I mean, it said that you guys were going. I believe you told where you were going specifically, right?
Philly knows everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
So
They told me you were going to the power plant.
Yes.
And you were going to distract Jordan, which is why Jordan was here. I saw Jordan leave.
Yeah.
And then I didn't see Giselle leave, but then when I came up here, Giselle wasn't here, so I'm assuming that they did some wibbly wobbly, powery stuff. And that I haven't heard from any of you since. Y'all don't text.
Yeah.
You really should.
Wait, how long has it been since we left?
Like 4 hours.
Fuck. Okay. So
you have this moment where you realize that earlier downstairs they were talking about closing. It's late.
Okay. It's late. Okay.
It's starting to get late.
So
yeah.
It's basically, there was this freaky looking Gorgon lady in charge of they were taking rocks from the power plant into a truck, and they almost killed Aristotle. That was crazy. And then this metal man was there. He was the one who almost killed Aristotle. And then this Gorgon lady was there, and basically she like looked at Annie and turned her into stone, and now she's stone, and we don't know how to fix it, and I don't know how to fix anything. And also Calliope's sister showed up. She's not dead, and her and Jordan have like beef and shit, and yeah, Calliope's sister wants to fucking kill this Surge guy, even though that's so against it. And Piper was like, okay, and Giselle was like, okay, and I'm like, you guys, what is going on? So I brought the statue here.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and I ran into my boyfriend as a
wow.
person.
Damn.
I know.
Okay. That's like the
He's
worst
afraid
part
of
of all of
rats.
this.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he see?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just Aristotle. It was, oh, you're fucked.
All
that's.
of the rats.
Did he see
all the
you?
rats,
Wait, no, but they
Well,
don't know it's you even if they see your face.
Yeah, exactly.
So he doesn't know, right?
No,
Like,
of course he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's scared of rats. Rats are like my
I'm
whole
aware.
thing.
I'm
Like,
aware of
worst
that.
nightmare. And now he had all of my favorite snacks, and I think he's probably waiting for me. And I pull out my phone and I check if I have any text messages.
You do.
Oh,
You
no.
have a text from about an hour ago saying, hope your thing is going well. Grabbing some snacks for movie night. See you later. Love you, XX.
I hate this so much. I'm not doing well.
You should sit down as Philly like takes you by the shoulders and sits you down.
She sits down for a second. She's like, I can't sit down. My friends are wrong and I'm missing my date.
Okay, sit. Wait for the others to get back. They can fill me in on any of the stuff that I'm missing from the whole screaming, crying thing that you're doing right now. You need to chill for a minute. You need a moment.
So chill. I'm so chill. I'm always so chill. That's like my whole thing is being chill.
Which is why you need to take a minute because you're not doing that right now.
Okay.
Breathing. You remember how to do that? Slowly. Yeah. In. Out. In. Out. And you just keep doing that for like 2 minutes. Hopefully that's the time it takes for everyone else to get back. Speaking of, I will go to Piper first. As you're with Jordan as you're kind of like leaving the power plant and kind of making your way back slowly.
So
as you're kind of
I just see Giselle and Calliope fly off and do whatever, and I look at Jordan, and Jordan's just kind of completely out of it. I'm going to spend a burn to create a construct.
Oh, okay.
I would like to make a boxcar, please, fit for 2 people. And I'm going to spend another burn to allow it to animate on its own.
Yeah, you can just do that. Alright, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, the Nova's busted. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, you just
That's amazing.
make a
Soundbox
car,
car.
apparently. You just make a
I use the
soundbox
sound
car.
waves out of everything, and I create this what looks almost like the invisible vehicle from Megamind. But
I was thinking more Crazy Frog.
Yeah, Crazy
Invisible
Frog
bike.
for sure. Yes. And I just go, okay, Jordan.
Ariel A starts playing as you're driving down the street. There are people watching that won't know what Crazy Frog is, and that makes me very upset.
But I sit Jordan down in her seat, and I like, all right, you just sit there, and we're gonna go back to the hideout. And I get into my side of the car and just driving along, and it's almost like hover style as we're going around, just because of the sound waves.
Just as you guys are exiting the power plant itself, her powers will go away. She goes back to changes from Photon back to Jordan.
Yep, and we're kind of just riding in silence for a minute, and Piper's gonna look over, still dressed as Reverb, and I'm just gonna be like, so Photon, huh?
Doesn't say anything.
Those swords look pretty cool.
I'm sorry I lied to all of you.
Hey, we're not talking about that. We're talking about your swords right now.
I get that you're trying to distract me right now. I get it.
No, if I wanted to distract you, I'd go ahead and play my mixtape. Which, speaking of, do you want to hear what I want to play for Homecoming? Hopefully this upcoming week, as long as I keep my attendance all together. And she's gonna pull out of her backpack and just slide into the CD player. And
honestly, it's a soundbox car. You can just snap your fingers and it just starts doing it.
Even better. And I just snap, and all of a sudden you just hear at blaring speed, blaring sound, just the new mixtape that Reverb has just created. Probably to Jordan's disdain.
Jordan just sits there, and you see a little bit of like an eye twitch, but just doesn't say anything, and is still just staring.
And then, with like a wave of her hand, she'll turn the volume down to almost a whisper. Says, "Sorry, I don't know how to really do this."
Yeah, I can tell.
Wow. You're calling me out after everything that you've done, apparently.
Like I said, I'm sorry I lied to you.
Well,
I was trying to protect you, I guess, from everything, but I should have just told you the truth.
yeah, I get there's like a time and place for things, but we're also not like in middle school anymore. Like, we're fucking high schoolers now. We've got like a little bit more grit under our nails, if you know what I mean. But like, obviously, if this is how you want us to perceive it, the Star Mother chose us for a reason. And obviously, you have your powers the way that you do for a reason. And she trusted you with a whole gaggle of girls and theys to hopefully take under your wing and to continue being good people. So why don't you cut yourself some slack, take a deep breath, and just think about what you're going to say when we get back to the lair.
Take it back. You are pretty good at this thing.
Huh. You think so?
Yeah, it just takes you a minute to, warm up.
Maybe that's what I'm missing in my music.
All
right.
And then start off pretty strong. I'd say you should maybe start with something a little more kind of mellow to like get things going. Or like when you're jumping like straight into like one of the big tracks. Also, you're not really leaving like space. You know how like you usually have like those songs that everyone really likes, and then you have those ones that are kind of okay that you kind of put in the middle. You kind of just put all the ones that everyone likes all together. So like there's no space in between.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah, it's maybe space it out a little more, pace it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And as we're driving and like heading back, she'll probably start like at a lower volume, mixing the music in a way that Jordan is describing it, so that it's a little bit more, there's a nice quiet moment to a lead up, and there's a bit of separation between the music, and they're just kind of vibing and jamming as they head back to. Yeah.
Awesome.
I like that a lot.
Hell yeah. What conditions do you have marked right now?
I have insecure.
Just insecure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the read on that for clearing it? So I think it's
it is to take foolhardy action without talking to your team.
Okay.
I would have said that me speaking up with Melody to be like, hey, what if we gave him to you? That could have been something that would clear it.
I think so. Yeah, you can clear that condition with that good RP right there, and then from that, I think clear that condition.
Thank you. Perfect.
I got you. Yeah, and you're able to drive on back, and you don't encounter any issues on the way back. And you probably arrive at the same sort of time that Calliope and Giselle return. Yeah. I'm assuming you guys are when you guys kind of get up there, or I guess when you arrive, you're kind of changing out of your hero forms. Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
keep
I
them on?
think
Yeah.
I think Calliope's fell apart while we were flying.
Oh, pain and suffering. Woof.
What do you mean, you pain and suffering? You did this!
Me? What? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, you guys are all able to make your way back up to the lair.
I think like getting there. I think as we get there, I think Calliope has been a little antsy about like getting there quickly, and then like drags Giselle up to make sure Annie is in one of the healing pods.
You see Annie is in one of the healing pods, but the healing pod is kind of like half closed because she's in an awkward shape.
Yeah.
This is meant for people that are like lying down and can have their bodies manipulated to fit. Annie is stone right now and was crouching, hunched over, and so is basically in a very awkward pointy bowl right now. So kind of has the lid just like resting on like her arm that's like stuck out. So and he's in the pod, but like kind of.
Yeah.
It's the best that you're gonna get. Yeah.
I think I'm looking over, making sure. Can I see any signs of like reversing? Like, are there any like patches of skin that have appeared since being in the healing pod? Okay.
Philly is definitely kind of looking over it and is kind of like checking over the machines and stuff. It's like, I have good news and I have bad news.
Bad news first.
Yeah, let's end on a high note.
Nothing can be worse than what's happened today.
I mean, yeah, it's not like that bad. I'll start with you want the bad news first? Usually people want the
bad news first.
Okay. This is gonna take a while. Like, could be like couple days while.
But it's gonna work.
That's the good news. I'm getting vitals. She's alive.
Okay.
Not a fully stone person. Seems to be alive, just kind of frozen.
Well,
But
hey,
like-
Jordan, did you all ever fight against the Gorgon lady?
No. We didn't encounter anything like that. We encountered similar things, but nothing that turned people to stone. That's a new one. People like this pop up all the time, though. It's not surprising.
Is she gonna be good for Monday? She's gotta maintain her attendance, otherwise she's gonna be in some deep shit.
Philly makes a face and is just like, ooh, maybe?
Oh no!
I don't know. I've not fixed this before. Listen, the fact that she's alive is a blessing. I'll be honest. I saw a statue and I went, that's not great.
If we can
reversing that is difficult, but this seems to be working slowly, but she's alive. So
if we can get a doctor's note, then it'll be an excused absence and it won't count against her.
How are we gonna get it? What are we gonna tell her mom?
She's sleeping over at my place. My parents aren't gonna ask questions or make a phone call to verify anything.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. So she's fine. I need to go meet up with my boyfriend for the second time today because he met Rodentia today. So I'm gonna have to go fix that.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Horrible. Thanks for asking, Piper. Horrible. So
I don't know. I didn't know if he got rid of his fear of rats. I was just curious.
Could have been
no.
so bedazzled by your capable being a cool person, cool animal.
Before you go, should we talk? All of us.
Yeah, we should. What else happened after I left? Shit they were punching.
I think Calliope looks at Jordan and quickly looks away. And I think anyone that knows Calliope can see a lot of frustration and anger on her face. Jordan is a Void Star.
Which means what? I don't think anybody has clued me in on this.
Oh, I barely understand it right now. It seems to be an inversion of the Star Mother's power.
When we
When
do bad
one-
things, we turn into void stars, apparently.
When one
Okay.
abandons
Okay.
the morals that are set out on what a void star's what a star is supposed to be, power manipulates and transmutates and often
did
gets
it to
stronger.
She did it to stop my sister.
Okay. And is your sister also a Void Star?
Yes. She was going to kill Surge. So, yes.
Also, for the record, I wasn't going to let her actually kill anybody. I was just trying to get to a point where we could all just talk together, but obviously she didn't want to talk.
I tried talking to her. Didn't work out. Back then. When she tried to kill him the first time. The reason I've been avoiding all of you this whole time, the reason I've basically been giving you the cold shoulder was because I was trying to protect you from this. From me. I know it would have been better to have a proper mentor that might have known how to do this shit, but I didn't want to influence you guys in the wrong way. I messed up. And I've continued messing up ever since I abandoned what it is to be a star.
I'm not mad at you because you abandoned whatever it means to be a star. I'm not mad at you because of that. I'm mad because you keep lying to us and omitting information that we could benefit from. And no. That's why I'm mad at you right now, Jordan.
You have every right to be.
I know. Back on the topic of hand. My sister went off. She's still intent on killing Serge. I don't know about you guys. I don't want anyone to die. I don't want to kill anyone. I don't want to have to kill to solve our problems, and I don't think any of us should. Can we agree on that?
I hear you loud and clear.
Good. Another thing. my powers aren't working right now. I don't know why.
I mean, this is a lot to take in. I don't think anybody would be in their best form after seeing their sister that they haven't seen in over a year, thinking that they could possibly be dead. So I don't think any of us blame you.
It doesn't change the fact that I can't help right now.
Sure you can. And Reverb's gonna reach into her pocket and throw Calliope the rock.
Oh, whoa, don't throw shit that's important around.
So
Definitely
I'm
like
so sorry.
juggles it for a second. I'm like, oh no!
I forgot you're not a baseball player.
Yeah, I do track.
Yeah, it's true. Why don't you figure out what that does? That would be a big help. Why were they collecting it?
I'll try. I'll stay here tonight with Annie. I'll keep an eye on her. You guys go do what you need to do. Whether that's to be with Lucas, because that is important. I don't want you to ever think that's not important, or like to us.
No, you're, Calliope, you get a pass on that. I didn't want to make it seem like I was, like, making my problem bigger than yours. It really isn't.
No.
No.
Spending time with Lucas is our lives are important, and you should.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you're like the worst person to say that. Like, you're not the, I don't.
What is that, Mallory? What is that, Mallory?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you've been through a lot today.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm completely fine.
I don't think that is is that what I sound like? And I turn to everyone. I'm like, is that what I sound like all the time?
Yes.
Philly is suddenly very
Philly nods.
interested in the computer.
Calliope, I'm gonna go, and I'm really sorry for everything that's happened today. I turned to Piper begrudgingly. I'm sorry I yelled at you when you had a plan, and thank you for saving my rat or whatever.
Piper looks over to Aristotle, being like, "Buds got to look after each other, right?"
With his opposable thumbs.
It's so weird.
Put him down. Put him down. Put him down.
Nah, but like, Mallory, no sweat. I get worse from my sister, so like, that's nothing.
Man. Piper, I didn't know you had a sister.
Oh. Yeah, she's like, yeah, she's currently the rising opera star over at we're in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll say North Chi University. Yeah, she's actually quite the ingenue, if you know what that is.
Yes, I do. I go to school. But sorry,
Wait,
that was way meaner than I intended it to be. I'm sorry about that. It's been a hard day, and I feel like I appreciate you saving my rat or whatever.
Piper's gonna walk up to Mallory and place a hand on their shoulder and just be like, if you'll let me.
She'll be like, I'll let you, but I'll be like,
You're okay. Like,
okay.
we don't have to be best friends, but if we could be friendly, I'd like that.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can take your hand off of me now. Okay. Well. Giselle. I would like to apologize.
Mallory, just go. Just go. You're so bad at apologies.
They're so clean. The rats are so clean.
You
And
see,
they were only in the kitchen for a second, so it's
you
fine.
see psychic constructs appear, and it's blades.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah. Giselle
you
is
were
still
saying that
in
5 minutes ago. Says Philly.
Yeah. Giselle is still in the celestial night form. Has not let it go.
Oh, you're still.
I'm still full on.
Okay.
And it's just as soon as the door closes behind Mallory, it's this like shattering sound of all of those daggers. And it's dropping the psychic constructs. And it's just because it's watching someone give up on their friend turned to. It's watching someone like that Giselle considers a friend, like not apologize and like be thankful to someone that they had yelled at in combat and endangered. It's then also the one thing Giselle asks is don't endanger bakery. That is basically Giselle's home. This is Giselle's sanctuary.
Yeah.
Giselle is the one who made the allowances to allow the rats to be. And it's just the stress of all of that because Giselle's angry still over everything. Giselle's angry. And Philly knows this stance of like something is going to be.
Yeah.
And it's either, and I won't. I will get through this. And so it's summoning the constructs and it's shattering them. Because Giselle literally breaks their own constructs.
Yeah.
Just breathes.
Hey.
And then looks at Reverb or Piper and Calliope and Philly. Okay. What are we doing?
Hey, you're awesome. And please don't find this distasteful. But I think you missed a big opportunity of making those constructs mousetraps. Just saying.
No, that's in case she actually hurts you.
Oh, okay. So that'll never happen.
Piper, I need you to know this. And it's like you start seeing parts of the star form like slowly like wisping off and like glittering, like basically disappearing until it's just Giselle again.
Yeah.
And it's just on Piper's shoulders. Piper, if she ever actually insults you again, I will start laying out mousetraps. I will not endanger the livelihood of this place that Philly and their aunt have made for someone who is disrespectful in my sanctum and my home. If Mallory or Rodentia decides to keep up with this and isn't respecting you, they can find their own sanctuary. This is my sanctuary.
Noted.
You are my friends. She is my friend. I don't tolerate people disrespecting my friends. Even other friends.
And Calliope will come up and grab your hand. I'll talk to her.
Okay.
I'll talk to her.
This is you being the leader.
No, it's me knowing how Mallory works.
You're a
We're
good
all
leader. And then
stressed.
you on the nose.
We're all stressed. And I would like to comfort and support Giselle.
Roll that shit.
Yeah.
Please be good. Please be good. I think I have influence over Giselle right now, so that's
Yeah,
a further
you have
plus
2.
one.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2
Further
influence.
plus one. My mundane's pretty good right now.
Go!
Let me see this.
Reverb
Let me
texts
add
Mallory and is
things.
all like, "Hey, you're cool, heart rat."
I'm going to.
You get no response.
I'm going to spend my influence on Giselle to give me a further +1 to push it to 7.
Okay. Incredible.
So I'm going I think I'm spending that influence a little bit of basically making a promise to Giselle of
Mm-hmm.
I can help you here. On a hit, they hear you. They mark potential clear condition or shift labels if they open up to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be able to clear condition or mark a potential or modify labels if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna clear hopeless. Because this gives
I will also
Right?
argue. Were you angry as well?
Oh no, that anger has a purpose.
Hmm?
That anger has a purpose, but this is Calliope stepping up in the way that Giselle is be a leader. So that gives Giselle.
Yeah.
Giselle took hopeless after making the big blueprint because it was the unleash your powers roll and something right or hadn't gone quite right, which is where hopeless came in. But it's seeing it's okay, you actually believe.
Yeah.
And Giselle cries.
Oh.
I'll pull Giselle's head into my shoulders pat, there you go. I'll look to look over to both Philly and Piper as well. It's been a long day. I'll stay here. I'll keep an eye on Annie. I'll make sure that the machines are working right. You guys go get rest or deal with civilian things. I don't have a lot right now.
Yeah, I got a whole kitchen to clean now. Thanks, Mallory.
Philly, I'll help you.
No, it's fine. Someone does need to stay here and keep an eye on Annie. Also, kind of points to the rock that you're holding. Stick that in the computer and see if we can figure out what it does and how it works.
I'll see what I can do.
Fancy piece of rubble you got there. Why?
Bad guys seem to be interested in it. So
It is
had
like
to be something.
sparking a little bit as well, I will say.
Does it share a similar sheen to what was in the gun from earlier?
Yes.
It does. Now that you've
and
got
we
it
still-
up close and you're in the low lighting of the sanctuary, it's definitely sparking this rock. And it's kind of little sparks kind of popping off it.
And we still have the pieces of the gun, right?
It's broken and you don't have the it was almost like the way it's shaped and kind of how it works. It's almost like a paintball gun where it's the plastic part of the gun and then the paintball part goes on the top, but that was made of glass and had energy in it. That completely shattered and is completely unusable.
Right. But at least we have pieces that we could possibly
Yes.
put together.
Mm-hmm.
I think Piper will just kind of grab those pieces and just set them on the table next to the computer and be like, that might have something to do with it. Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Jordan, come with me.
Oh boy.
And we're
Yep.
gonna leave.
Okay.
Calliope does not look at Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Jordan does not look.
Purposely avoids eye contact. Yes.
Yeah,
He's
they're
very
both just
awkward,
like-
very like.
Yep. Yep.
Not leaving. Staying here.
Okay. But if you have things to handle, you should.
Oh, if I'm not with you, like this is my civilian.
For a second.
If I'm not with you guys, I'm here. This is my civilian life.
Okay.
So boring. I'll keep an eye on Rolling Stone over here.
Giselle, that is not funny. Giselle, that is our friend.
I couldn't think of a cheerleading pun.
Giselle, that is our friend. And the worst thing is, Annie would probably laugh at it.
I'll tell her whenever she wakes up. Fine.
And I will sit down and begin to run tests on the rock through the computer, trying to test for any abnormalities while Mallory goes off, and then Piper goes off with Jordan, and then, yeah.
I would
Okay.
I would like to see if when you call upon the resources of your sanctuary to solve a problem, say what you want to do. The GM will give you one of 1 to 4 conditions you must fulfill to complete your solution. So
Okay.
Giselle is calling upon the resources of the Sanctum to try to fix Annie in a quicker time frame.
Okay.
What does Giselle need to do?
Truly, it's let me think on that one. I'll come back to you on that one. But yeah. Okay, cool. I guess we will go to Mallory. Hey buddy.
I'm in such a great state right now. Don't
Mhm.
you fret.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Well, I text. First of all, I do my little thing. I do my little switchy switch. My little mass switchy switch. So I'm switching. I'm doing my little freak mundane switch
Mm-hmm.
before I see anyone in regular. Great, cool. So I'm gonna text Lucas and be like, things were crazy heading your way now, and I head over to his place.
Couple minutes go by and he responds back with what did he say? I'd be like, okay, see you soon.
Wait, and I think I have Aristotle with me as soon as I left the bakery, and then like a block away, I'm like, "Hey, buddy, I'll meet you at home later."
Just looks down. We'll just slowly just walk away.
Hey, wait, come back.
He comes running back immediately.
Oh, I love you.
He does his little, he does a little rat dance.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
He scampers off. Yeah.
And then I think I'm like in just the sad, like upset, angry, insecure, and hopeless. Actually.
Ugh.
And then I like right before I knock, I like take a deep breath and I like plaster a fake smile.
Mm-hmm.
And then I knock on the door, or I ring the doorbell.
Lucas comes to the door, and we'll just open it and just gives you just a big smile. Hey, there's my favorite person. And we'll just give you just a big
Hi.
hug and like gives you a little kiss on the forehead.
Hi.
Starting to think you weren't coming. You got caught up?
Yeah. Think it was crazy. It was real crazy.
Hey, well, you're here now, and it's a Saturday, so you don't have to be up early tomorrow. So
I don't.
late night movies?
Late night movies.
Sounds good to me. And yeah, I'll
Oh.
just kind of.
I also have well, we'll talk later.
Oh?
I just I don't know. I have. Okay, let's sit down. And I'll guide him to the sofa. I can't believe
Yeah.
I'm doing this in this
The
condition.
snacks are already there, kind of laid out in like a bowl.
So, like, have you noticed how many like superheroes there are going around?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I've
it's like
yeah, it's been
it.
kind of
It's so
different
many.
recently. Yeah, there's been a lot of them around. It's kind
And
of weird.
like, have you? It is so weird. And like,
Mm.
have you ever thought like maybe like some of them could be like our age? Like they look our age. So like, do you think it would be crazy if like we went to school with some of them?
Kind of like thinks for a second.
This better
Huh.
work. This better not fuck me over.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, some of them kind of look young. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell under the mask. It's kind of hard to make out details, you know? But I mean, maybe. I have no idea how they would manage class and then also being a superhero. It's kind of a lot.
Yeah,
But
it is a lot. It is so a lot. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if you had to guess, like, if somebody you know was a superhero, who would you guess?
oh, I don't know. I mean, are there any like you got like do you think there's like like of the ones that we know publicly or like
Yeah. So, like, there's like the stars, and there's like that golden boy. It could be someone in the
mm,
football team. Who knows?
it could, you know, honestly, he's got that kind of athletic build going on. He could be. Wouldn't that be
Could be.
crazy? Could you imagine?
That'd be so crazy. So crazy.
Huh. I hadn't thought about that actually. I mean, they all show up to practice as far as I can tell. Actually, that's a lie. Half of them don't show up half the time. Could be one of them.
Oh.
Who knows?
Half of them don't show up to practice?
They have like better things to do that's not studying, so I don't know what they're doing, but
Oh no.
yeah, I don't know. Skipping class mostly. Maybe they're
Doesn't
out
fare
being
well.
superheroes.
Doesn't fare well for the football game, the homecoming game, if they're missing practice.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty good though. Still, I think we still got a decent chance. So
Okay.
yeah,
Um.
I'm pretty hopeful. They attend enough practice, you know.
Okay.
I mean, you and
Yeah.
I've
Well.
missed a couple of them. I know, crazy, scandalous.
Yeah. I mean,
How
like,
rebellious of me, I know.
I know you had like perfect attendance, right?
Ah, I know. Yes.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
You've such
for
good
like
attendance.
classes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. For classes, it's like perfect, right? And I'm, with you most of the day, so it's perfect, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You okay? You're looking at me funny.
Oh no, it's been a long day. It's been a really long day.
Okay.
How was your day?
So, Hey, hang on. Hey, now it's your turn. He kind of like sits like cross-legged. It's like, so who do you think is like a superhero? I'm gonna say, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Which one?
oh, there's so many. I'm gonna say, well, like maybe, I mean, it could be someone you know. I'm gonna say, oh, one of the stars, maybe. Oh, but which one? Who do you think? Who do you think Reverb is? I mean, they got like really cool like music stuff going on. I mean, like if that was someone in school, who could it be?
I mean, I think that, I look at Reverb and I think she's like really old. Like, I think she's like
You think so?
25 or something. I think she's like an
Yeah.
adult, you know?
Yeah, but like their
Yeah.
music taste from like what I've heard is like kind of around our age. So like maybe you're right. Maybe they are someone that we know. Like they
I
could be a
mean,
little older, but like they certainly got like our taste in music, or at least our kind of age range, you know?
if you and she starts getting a little debate mode, and she's like, if you really think about it, the 25-year-olds are the ones who define our music taste as young adults, as future young adults, if you really think about it.
You know what? You've got a point. See, this is why you're head of the debate club.
Exactly.
Couldn't do it without you.
Exactly. I mean, who knows? Maybe Holly's one of those superheroes.
No way. I don't think she's capable of that. I
You don't
don't think she's
know.
capable of thinking about anyone but herself.
I'm.
You didn't hear that from me, but
Oh, you have tea?
I mean, the tea is spilled all over the floor. Are you kidding? She wears that shit on her chest.
I mean, she
very
is kind
clearly.
of fucking worse. So.
Yeah, well, sometimes you have to play nice with people that you don't particularly like. So.
Not too nice though.
No.
Don't want to send her the wrong idea.
No, absolutely not. Yeah. I'm sure after school and everything, she'll go on to do something with her life, but I don't think we'll see much of her.
Yeah, no. Far fucking away from me, please.
Yeah. So how was your thing? Well, what you didn't really tell me what your thing. What you just told me you had a thing. What did you get up to? Your turn to spill the tea.
She starts to tear up a little bit. She uses the emotions of the day and is like, I gotta be honest with you. Something happened to Annie, and she's in the hospital right now. And
Oh no!
so
What?
we were.
Wait.
We were.
What happened?
We were practicing cheer stunts, and because we were doing this project for our history class where we were doing a cheer for the Russian Revolution. And we practiced it and she fell and now she's in the hospital, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Can you make me a mundane roll, please?
Hey, I switched my mask. Oh no, that's a 6.
Mark potential. He
upgrade.
looks at you and like listens to your story and everything. You're pulling my leg, aren't you? You had me going for a second there. You really did. Okay, what did you really get up to? You can tell me.
I can't. It's a surprise for homecoming.
Oh, and he like immediately sits up. She's like, you know what? Got it. That's fine. I'm not even gonna take guesses. But I think I have an idea.
Annie is going through it, but she'll be fine. She's not in the hospital. She's fine.
Yeah. That was quite the story.
I know.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
How about you? What was your day like?
well, and he kind of like his like face kind of like drops a little bit. Interesting day. Kind of slept in a little bit this morning just because Saturday. Also, we were playing some games last night. I was playing some games with the boys. It got kind of late. We were really in like a game. We really wanted to like finish this dungeon, and like we just wanted to. I stayed up a little late. It's a Friday night, But yeah, got up. Obviously texted you good morning. I was like, "Wait, do." I went to the gym for a little bit. I then went out to get snacks, and kind of like I like twitches a little bit. Hey, so funny you mention superhero stuff. Kind of ran into one today.
Holy shit! Who? Oh.
Rodentia,
Oh.
the rat girl.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, she had like a little army of rats that were carrying some sort of statue, and there was like 100 of them, like
That sounds like
right
a
in
lot of
front of me.
rats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Did they scurry up to you, or did they behave like perfect little citizens? And did she also behave like a perfect little citizen, unthreatening at all?
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of strange. She was like talking to me, but she like wasn't looking at me. It was kind of
Oh.
weird. But
Oh.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I guess I embarrassed myself a little bit in front of a superhero.
Oh, you
I ran away. I ran away.
ran away.
Yeah. I just like I ran across
Did
the street.
you
And I
get a
just
little shy with Rodentia?
I got a little freaked out at the hundreds of
Oh.
rats.
Yes, the rats. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I didn't even get a good look at Rodentia, to be honest. And
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if she was like super cool, or if she looked like an adult who wouldn't go to our high school.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. She was, from what I could tell, seemed a little younger, maybe around our age. So, like, maybe.
Maybe she's a middle schooler. Who knows?
Middle school is superhero? That would be like, I hope not. That's a lot. There's a lot of questionable things about that. I mean, questionable things about high school students being superheroes. Anyway, here's the thing, though. I know I was afraid, but I wasn't afraid of her, if that makes sense. I was afraid of the rats more than anything, but I know that deep down, I know that she and the other stars are doing good stuff, and even if I'm afraid of rats, I would rather have them around, you know?
I mean, they seem like very cool and capable rats.
Yeah, I mean, seeing the rats was the main thing that freaked me out, but not gonna lie, afterwards I thought about that, like, they were all, like, coordinated, and, like, clearly, like, Rodentia was, like, telling them to do that. You think she can, like, talk to rat? Have you ever... Okay, well, if we're really going on this conspiracy of, like, someone within our school, have you ever seen anyone, like, talking to rats? Who do you think, like...
No, not at all.
No? Ah, man.
No. I don't know. I don't think Rodentia would if anything, golden boy. It looks like he could possibly be in high school. But the stars, well, now that I keep thinking about the stars, I'm like, I think they're too like cool and capable to be high schoolers.
Maybe. Potentially. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess they're just. I guess we'll never know, unless we need to for some reason. I don't know why they would reveal their identities, but it would be interesting to know at least,
Find it highly unlikely. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Mm.
Yeah. So you weren't freaked out by Rodentia?
I mean, she's just a person like anyone else. I mean, well, not like anyone else, but like any other superhero, I guess. Yeah, it's not to go all debate on you, but like
I love it when you go all debate on me.
You kind of like perks up a little bit at that. Well, I mean, it's the thing where like the rats and Rodentia are kind of like separate entities. Rodentia is like the person and who just like dresses up like a rat, and then like the rats are the rats, but like if she's like controlling them, I mean, honestly, when I think about it that way, if I hadn't been so freaked out in that scenario and I hadn't had the opportunity to run, maybe, I don't know if I run into her again. I mean, she has control over them, so if I told her I was afraid of rats, I mean, I don't know, maybe they'd be chill rats, I guess. I don't know. But her as a person, great respect. So.
Cool.
Seems like a good person trying to do good things,
Yeah.
Anyway, movie? What you're picking the movie?
Yeah, I'm picking the movie, not Ratatouille. And I think as they're like giggling and settling, she'll give him a little kiss on the cheek. So.
Aw. Yeah. You. I think it's funny. You like give him a little kiss in the cheek, and as you kind of like just as you kind of like open your eyes again and kind of like look out of the corner of your eye, you swear you see just for a second on the windowsill outside just a little rat looking in, and then he just disappears. Yeah. Huh?
He uses his opposable thumbs to give you a thumbs up.
He said you.
Ah! I don't know. Maybe Rodentia could help him get over his fear. Who knows?
Now in my head,
Anyway.
I'm like, I gotta Superman it just in case it doesn't go well. I still have the relationship in the real life.
Yeah. Next we will go to I think we'll do the sanctuary stuff last. So I think we will go to Piper next. Piper, where are you going with Jordan?
Yeah, so Jordan and I are just gonna go outside of the bakery, start walking down the street a little bit, and then we're going to go back into another alley where Piper is going to confront Jordan and say, okay, if you really want to help us, then we have to do some patrol.
Okay.
And from what I could tell, based on what Melody was saying, based on where the car was going, that van full of racks that are hypothetically charging more weapons, that is my thought process, because, we need to go and patrol near the prison.
Okay.
If he's going to escape, they've got to have some sort of plan around the prison.
I've been keeping regular patrols around that area when I can.
All right.
You
And
want to help with that?
I need you to take me on a little field trip.
Sure.
A little bit at a time. We got to build this trust.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. At least.
Yeah. And Piper's going to once again take out her CD player, unplug the headphones, and she's going to transform back into Reverb.
Mm-hmm.
So which way are we going?
Well, we'll head north towards the prison, and then we'll keep a perimeter around the west side. That's where the main entrance is. And we'll just go from there. Hope you can keep up. Then she takes off into a sprint, and we'll just start like free running up like the walls and shit, grabbing onto things, and just starts fucking going.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. And she just goes after her.
Yeah. Yeah. You take off after them. And yeah, you're able to head out on a patrol. Cool. All right. And then yeah, we'll go to the sanctuary.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I didn't say all three.
How
dare you? I didn't say all three of them. How dare you?
Wow. Okay, so for what you can do to speed up the process, basically the machine itself can be like manually operated. You would have to spend a lot of time basically manually addressing issues rather than it kind of taking its time to kind of like it's built to work automatically, but you would effectively have to kind of help like manually. So it would involve some stress from your side to get this done quicker. What conditions do you have marked currently?
Just angry.
Just angry. I would say mark a condition and you will be able to have it done by the end of tomorrow.
I'm gonna mark guilty.
Guilty. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think anybody's had that one yet.
Besides
Mallory, who has all of them.
Yeah. So yeah, you just spend most of your time.
Girl.
You spend most of your time kind of in the sanctuary, kind of sleeping in like hour-long shifts, kind of driving yourself a little crazy as you kind of stay up through the night and the day, kind of making everything work, fixing everything manually. But you were able to speed up the process to the point where it will be finished around Sunday night. Yeah. For you, Calliope, you are doing some work on this rock, correct?
I'm being a nerd.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Working with Philly, because Philly is also kind of like takes up an interest in it. You learn a few things. You learn that yes, this rock is charged with this like rubble is charged with energy, and seems to match a lot of energy signals that were found around the power plant in the aftermath. You believe that this rock is charged with remnants of Surge's electricity.
Of Surge's energy. Not. Can I find any similarities between Surge's energy and that of either the star, like what we draw upon for ours, or what I've seen Giselle and
There is no
Jordan
similarity.
drop off. Not even from like the void, the void stuff. Okay.
No, this is purely something new that you have yet to fully encounter, but kind of based on what you can put together, you can assume from context clues of what they were collecting, who they were collecting it for. There's probably a moment where you go, well, I've experienced, like, Philly's probably like, well, I mean, this is like a new energy they haven't really encountered yet, and we don't really have any other examples of Surge's power. Like, if only we had someone that had like experienced his power before that we could match it to.
Well, I have been blasted by it.
You have?
Yeah, remember whenever I came in, like, the
Touch
other
the rock.
day?
Touch it.
I'll touch the rock.
You get a little static shock from it. It feels the same.
Yep. Yeah. Does
Philly
it
will
feel...
Philly will like put out their hands and like come over to you and just start patting down your hair, which has all gone static on end.
Thank you. I'll put it back into the bun that I usually have it in as Calliope.
Yeah.
Does this energy feel... Does it feel natural in a way or artificial? Like, does it feel like something that could be found in nature or like a building block of like the universe, like how light is or dark? Or is it something more artificial?
Kind of, yes. It's not like... So it from what you can gather, it's very kind of unique where like this couldn't be like... This is its own thing where it's kind of like it is electricity, but then it's also mixed with like some other kind of like elemental bits.
Got it.
That very much you come to the conclusion of, okay, this energy is being converted into something that he can use. Specifically. Yes. Like it's being like converted. Like this is not like if you had like the charge part of the gun that you have left over, you wouldn't just be able to charge it with regular electricity and it would work. It's specifically coming from him, which seems to be why they're collecting it. So you get that, and then Philly will kind of chime in. It's like, well, if we want to try and figure out where that truck went, I can put out a few pings, see if I can recognize any similar electrical signals that are coming from anywhere that have a similar makeup. Might give us
especially if they have
help us figure out where they've gone, at least.
Yeah, I might be able to maybe help. I don't know.
Because if they're making more of these things, that's bad. That's bad.
I'm worried they're making something bigger. That's why they want so much of it. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if they're planning to bust this guy out of prison, I mean, big gun, like a cannon. Ugh.
Oh. I'll look back and make sure that Giselle is on one of her nap breaks right now. Make sure that they're on one of their nap breaks before looking back to Philly.
Giselle is laying on one of the couches with their phone on their face. And it just kind of slides off onto the side of the cushion. Giselle is, in fact, a snore. It sounds like a chainsaw. And on the screen is a text message to Annie's best friend. Name is escaping me right now.
Peyton.
Peyton.
Yes.
It is a text message to Peyton. Giselle has everybody's birthdays, basically, in a binder somewhere. It's feasible that Giselle has Peyton's phone number.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Very friendly. Gotta check those allergens. And it is just a text message to Peyton saying, and this is like late into the night. Hey, I know you and Annie are gonna hang out tomorrow. Would you be mad if I borrowed her tomorrow I have a lot of relationship things I need to talk. I need to confide in. And Annie's the only person comes to mind. And it is basically Giselle asking Peyton if it's okay if they borrow Annie tomorrow, trying to cover on why Annie's
taking the fall for Annie.
Yeah, I think when you were like, you had it open, like waiting for a response, the message, after about a minute, the message came up as read. You did not get a response for a long time. There is a message there now, but you will see it when you next wake up.
I'll pull up a blanket over Giselle, and I'll turn to Philly and like, so what are you and Giselle? I'm just making conversation. We don't talk a whole lot, Philly. I'm just curious, you know?
It's my best friend. My, if we're single at 30, you know, that kind of friend. Very close friend. What about you?
Got it.
What's Giselle to you?
Oh, I mean, Giselle and I have gotten, closer over the past couple months since, you know, this. I didn't talk to a whole lot of people before this. I mean, yeah, I was just curious, you know. I don't get to talk to you a whole lot. You're looking at me really intensely.
Oh, sorry. I have an intense stare. I'm kind of waiting for you to get to the point.
Yeah, I mean, Giselle and I are friends now, is all I was saying.
Got it. Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not currently taken, if that's what you're getting at. But you wouldn't be, because
I didn't
Eric's
ask
your friend.
That.
No, you didn't ask that. You implied it, though. Oh,
implied what? I was just asking how y'all met. That's what I meant.
So instead of asking how we met, you ask what they meant to me.
I don't know how to talk to people really well, if you have been able to notice.
You also don't know how to lie or hide your intentions very well.
Are you calling me a liar, Philly? Are you calling one of the stars in the night a liar?
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying you're not good at hiding your intentions.
I don't know what you're talking about, Philly. Philly, let's get back to work. Okay,
I'm done with this conversation. Next time, just ask me if Giselle's single.
I wasn't asking anything. I wasn't asking anything.
Alright, sure thing. I wasn't asking anything. Sure thing, bud. Yep.
Did you just bud me? I feel like that's more of an insult than anything you could have said.
They are smirking.
Yeah. Calliope, bright red.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bright red.
Oh yeah.
Beacon in the night. And while that's happening, I would have also sent a text. I have a feeling we would have each other's parents' number just in case things happened, you know? I would send a text to Annie's mom of like, hi, Annie's like staying with me tonight. We're actually studying together for like a pretty big a AP project that's coming up. And then we're also spending like just, you know, as friends. And I think Calliope's trying to use the, you know, like the goody two shoes golden child. Like, no one's gonna be upset that someone's spending more time with, like, a parent isn't gonna be upset that their child's spending more time with Calliope.
Yeah, 100%.
Calliope's the good influence.
Yeah, absolutely. You get a response back being like, absolutely not a problem. Thank you for letting me know. Have a good night. With the smiley face that like only old people use.
I would send back the same smiley face.
Yeah.
Just to cover all of Annie's faces, so Annie does not
everything's covered.
Have any repercussions.
So yeah, that is what you learn. Yeah. And I think with that, we'll skip ahead a little bit. As we kind of go through the night, patrols happen, nothing else crazy happens. We go into Sunday, and everything is normal for a change. It's a normal Sunday. You guys are able to relax a little bit, perhaps find some time to clear some conditions if you would like. You can think about perhaps how you might do that. But yeah, at the end of Sunday, with some hard work from Giselle. Giselle, when you wake up, you did find a text back from Peyton saying, I mean, sure, I guess, if you need them. Thumbs up. Very, like, you get the passive aggressiveness of they're not happy about it, but they're not going to say no. Because, like, Annie's a free person to do what they want. So, yeah.
That's where the guilty condition kicks in.
Yep. But yeah, you spend some time as you're kind of like reading those texts over again and again. Slowly over the day, Annie's kind of stone skin returns to normal, and are able to slowly start manipulating the parts of their body back into a normal shape, and are able to actually close the pod properly. And sure enough, at the end of Sunday, Annie would wake up. We'll do that when Annie is back with us. But yeah, that is kind of at the end of Sunday, and unless there are kind of any like last minute type scenes that we perhaps can do next session, it would lead us into Monday. You guys are back to school. Homecoming is in 5 days. Annette, I see a hand.
I will say we probably spent Sunday prepping for our homecoming campaign, me and Lucas, and
Yeah,
hopefully not speculating about any other superheroes.
every
Maybe.
now and then there's probably just like the ADHD of like, but like, do you think that like maybe so and so, and like a couple of names are brought up. There is one point where they're just like, I don't know, like, okay, hear me out, right?
Yeah.
You know that Calliope girl?
Yeah.
So quiet. That's suspicious, right? That's suspicious. Like, surely something's going on there. Like,
Abe, her sister died.
You're so right. Actually, I didn't think. Yeah, you know what?
That's kind of rude.
Yeah, you know what? Forget I said anything. Actually, and you shut that down real fast. And with that fucking bombshell, that's gonna be the end of the session. As we can wrap up a couple of tiny things for Sunday, but then you guys will be in to Monday as we head into the next session. But that is going to be it for episode 5 of Stars in the Night. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. These fuckers are dying now. We're going to do some outros now, and I'm going to leave these two fuckers for last because they're fucking losing it right now.
Babe, her sister died!
It's just the way the episode started, and it ends with Babe, her sister.
Diamond, you want to tell everyone where people can find you?
Yeah. Hiya, I'm Madness Diamond, but since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I use they, she pronouns. I'm a ttrpg actual play performer. I am also a producer and administrative coordinator. I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff for a lot of different channels. In the ttrpg sphere, I am the person behind the curtain who makes sure things work most of the time. Schedule, is a schedule. That's a BBEG I attempt to conquer. But if you'd like to follow me everywhere, I'm at Madness Diamond on all the socials that matter. If you want to find out what my socials are, they're in my beacons link. beacons.ai/Madness Diamond. And in my beacons link, you will see 2 little fun linky links related to Gen Con, which is next week. Fun fact, or actually 3 links. One of them is on Wednesday, the 30th, which is Power Word Resist, which is a charity fundraiser and silent auction. There is going to be live performances by some local Indiana punk bands. There's also going to be a comedy act done by Iffy Wadway from Dropout. There's also going to be a performance from GC Garland. And then, of course, a silent auction where we have a ton of things that we're going to auction off. And if you want to buy a ticket, you can. They go about $30 with the fee that's attached to it. We have disability accessible ones for wheelchairs as well for about $20. And then if you want to maybe drop some extra money, there's also a GoFundMe link, because all of this money raised is going to go to Gender Nexus, which is an Indianapolis grassroots charity that focuses on giving gender-affirming care and resources to people in Indianapolis. And then also RAIN, which is a national kind of nonprofit, which focuses on giving resources for anyone surviving harsh domestic situations. So it's going to a good cause. We're donations between the 2. It's going to be fantastic. And that is on Wednesday night, if you get to Gen Con early. And then Thursday night, I'm running Die RPG as a one-shot show. It should be cool. Tickets for that are available. It's going to be myself as the GM, Shelly Von Miller, Crash Candy Panda. Nope. Yes, Crash Candy cosplay, and then Cheesecake Panda cosplay. Get those 2 mixed up. Janie and Tyler are fantastic, but they're like the same person. So that is going to be my cast for that one. They're lovely. It's going to be a fun time. And then for the Friday panel, I'm going to be hosting All the Worlds Are Stage, which is talking about stigmatization versus representation in the TTRPG community as adult content. On that panel, I will be your moderator. Yay. And then it's myself, Gillian Foxglove, Shelly Von Miller, and then also Crash is going to also. So if you'd like to get tickets for any of those, they're still available. Please grab your tickets. Come see me, say hi, and I will be at Gen Con. So if you see me, I'm friendly. I don't bite unless asked, with consent. And it should be a good time. But you can find me everywhere at Madness Diamond. If you want to see anything else I'm on, or check out a Beacons link. All for me.
Amazing. Now that they've stopped cry laughing, Jay, you want to tell people where they can find you?
Listen, it was really funny, okay?
Uh-huh.
You're making fun of me. Calliope, Flouty,
I hate it.
Ciouty,
Cussed.
My name is Jay. You can find me at all of my socials at Sequo, Sequo. Unless you're looking for me over on Blue Sky, then it's going to be Voice of Jaca, Jaca. You can find me here every other Monday playing Calliope Elsher, resident, very sad girl. So sad. Oh, God. She'll get happy one day, maybe.
Nah.
Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday and every other Wednesday from there. You can also find me here in our Tales of Aegis campaign, where I play Veldrin Filafar and Arcane Trickster Rogue in our more traditional D&D fantasy kind of adventure. And then this Wednesday, you can find me over on the Dyson Autism channel, where I play Harlan McCown, a eloquence bard in our 1920s style D&D campaign. And coming soon on in how many weeks is that again? like 3 weeks or something. You can find me on Sunday, August 10th, here on this channel, where I will be playing one of our playing one of the PCs in our Astral Guardians campaign, where our what's it called again? Spelljammer. That's it. Our Spelljammer sci-fi-esque campaign. I'm so smart, guys. That's me. Don't shake your head at me. That is me. I love you all. Mwah.
Amazing. And then next we'll go to Nat.
Hi, everyone. I am Natalie, also known as Gizmos Aplenty across all the social medias. Tonight I played Reverb and Piper. Lots and lots of drama tonight, which was a lot of fun. Just a couple of quick announcements from me. This Thursday, I host a monthly charity live stream where we raise money for different funds telling different stories through the system of For the Queen. So if you'd like to check that out, come and check out my Twitch channel, Gizmos, twitch.tv/gizmos.aplenty, where we are going to be playing For the Queen of the Fae and raising money for the Nature Conservancy, and it's going to be excellent and wonderful. So be there 8 p.m. Central Standard Time this Thursday. And then on Friday, we are also showing over on Basics of the Games channel our next episode of Blood, Fate, and Fortune, which is our 7th Sea campaign. Swashbuckling, amazingness, lots of fate and fortune, and lots of interesting love situations. You know, the usual drama. And then last but not least, I will also be at Gen Con, and I am going to be performing in my first live game at Gen Con. So if you are going to be there and you would like to come and see a Candela Obscura game, come on by Saturday, 5 p.m. To the panel that I'll be, or I guess the game that I'm going to be a part of. All of that is in my beacons. And it should be a great, amazing time. I'm very excited, and I've never played before. So this is the year of Natalie learning more games. Let's go. Thank you. Out.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And then last but not least, we'll go to Maria.
Before I start plugging, I'm going to make everybody in this thing start laughing. If you want to find out what I just sent everyone, you're going to have to follow my Instagram at mf.puig. That's mf.puig. You'll just have to wait and see. If you want to see me play more silly little games.
God damn it.
If you want to see me play more silly little games, check out Table Runners. We just launched our new ttrpg channel. It's like a sister channel. Oh, we haven't done that. Oh my god.
Cut the feed, cut the feed, cut the feed, guys, cut the feed.
It's just not announced, so haha, secret announcement for you guys.
Spoilers.
Exclusive, but we're about to drop our compilation of episodes 11 through 20, so you can watch 1 through 20, and yeah.
Nice
Table
one.
Runners, it's great! Oopsie!
Don't tell anyone. It's exclusive for you guys.
Don't tell anyone. Exclusive for you guys. I'm sure it's fine. I'll apologize to my producer after this is done.
All right, and then hey, it's me. It's me now. Hi everybody. I'm B. I am the GM of Stars in the Night, our Masks Magical Girl campaign. I hope you have enjoyed tonight's antics. We did not have the wonderful theegoosegirl, aka Madeline, tonight. But please go check out all their socials. I'm gonna see them in person this week because we're both going to Empire Lop. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna go be nuts in a field. It's gonna be a good time. So if you're gonna be at Empire Lop, I don't know why you're awake right now because it's 6 a.m. in the UK, unless you're in the US and you're coming over, or anywhere else and coming over. Yeah, I'll be there. So come find me. I'll be in Dawn hanging out. As for where you can find me in the online space, though, yeah, you can find me here every other Monday, GMing Stars in the Night, at least for the next few episodes, because this show is starting to wrap up. We're looking at being between probably like 8 to 10 episodes, and we're heading into episode 6 next session, so we're getting there. We're really getting on now. So things are really starting to get close to wrapping up, so don't miss out. We got some fun stuff coming. But yeah, you can also find me here GMing D&D every other Wednesday for Tales of Aegis. It is our fantasy campaign. The party just defeated a big boss for the first time, which was really fun, and they just leveled up to level 6. So very exciting stuff. We currently have our the wonderful Attack on Morgan guesting on that at the moment, but their guest spot is going to be wrapping up soon, which is real sad. But it's been a wonderful guest spot. But yeah, all good things have to come to an end. So yeah, that will be happening very, very soon. Hey, look at that. Perfect timing. Tales of Aegis. It's right there. But also the other thing I'm on, hey, perfect timing again, New Rollis, which is over on the Dyson Autism channel, which is the alternating Wednesdays to Tales of Aegis. You can find us there, where I play in the 1920s style campaign. I play Mila, which is very, very fun. Yeah, come find me over there. And of course, as Jay previously mentioned, starting August 10th, Astral Guardians, our Spelljammer campaign, will be beginning. It's going to be very, very exciting. We've got a cast of some familiar faces, but also some brand new faces to the channel. So please come check it out. It's going to be a very silly, goofy time. Tales of Aegis is so much fun, and we have so much fun moments. But my God, everyone is so sad, and it's so serious all the time. But you know what? Shit's about to get silly, goofy in Astral Guardians, so get excited for that. And it is set in the Tales of Aegis universe, so things affect each other. It's gonna be crazy. All the lore is the same. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, come check that out. August 10th. We're very excited. It's gonna be a really awesome time. Please also, last thing, go check out Error 313, our sci-fi podcast. Speaking of sci-fi things, our sci-fi story podcast. Audio drama. Please go check that out on all podcasting platforms, primarily Spotify. All 8 episodes of season 1 are out, so you can go and enjoy those. And season 2 is actively being worked on at the moment. We are very excited to hopefully release that by the end of the year. But yeah, we're excited. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We love you all very much, and we will see you all next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
everyone.